Hello. Well, crew, this will probably be one of my last little video updates before I enter the jungle and no man's land, and who knows what will happen then. So right now it is 97 degrees outside. Therefore, with no AC, it is 97 degrees inside with about 6,000% humidity. So I'm sweating like a madman. So if you ever like saunas or steam rooms and you just would love to live in one, just come to Calcutta. You can live in one giant steam vat. And the phrase less is more is definitely true, and especially when it comes to clothes in Calcutta, even more true. So don't worry, I am wearing some clothes, just not a lot. So let's see, I'm thinking, it looks like probably Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning, I'll probably head out from the apartment around 5:45 and shoot to take an early morning train. So I have to take an early morning train. My hair is out of control. Early morning train down south a bit, and then from there, once you I'll take like a bus, and then I'll take like a boat and an auto rickshaw. So I'll take like 4 different modes of transportations to finally get to the island where I'll be staying, the tourist lodge. So it's called Sajnakali Tourist Lodge, and you could find it on a map. It's in West Bengal. It's the Sundarbans are on the coast, kind of on the southeast part. It's like a national wildlife reserve. So boom bam. So yeah, I think I'm kind of excited to go, but we'll see. I've gotten mixed reviews on the Sundarbans because they're like, it's just some people are like, it's super expensive and it's a wasteland. Or I don't know if they said a wasteland, but you just get mixed reviews because it is like, it's the island, so you have to travel around by boat. But I think it'll be fun to cruise around. Like it's the highest population of tigers in the world, I believe, or at least India, the Royal Bengal tiger, and it's where everything is just rivers. There's just a ton of rivers in the delta and a bunch of islands. So the tigers swim from river to river, and so it's just kind of a funky place. So I figure it should be fun at least to go to some of the different like protected lodges that are fenced in, and walk through some of the wildlife preserve, and I don't know, just see what kind of opens up. And after that, if regardless of whether I'm there for a short or long time, I will head up to Darjeeling. Someone said that it's monsoon season in Darjeeling. Another person said no. It's unconfirmed. I should probably Google it. But I'll head up to Darjeeling, up north to the foothills of the Himalayas, and cruise around. So yeah, last night was a lot of fun. Saturday night, I hung out with some of the foreigners. There's some of the foreigners from like Canada and Boston and the different parts of the West live close together. So we hung out, and I created a wee character. That was fun, and had a little whole grain pasta. It was a bonus, and it was just cool. Like we just had really good conversation and talked to like almost like 2 a.m. in the morning. And they're family. They have like 3 kids and stuff. But when you're jamming, you know. So that we had a good time commemorating our love for India. But it is good to connect with other foreigners and just share similar experiences, just figure things out together, process through. It's good to process through your experiences with people that can kind of understand. So that was a good experience. Update, I went to Vodafone, the cell phone service, and got my phone activated finally, and then I tried to upload a picture on Facebook Page Manager, and it said, "We cannot do this right now. Please check your internet connection, and try again." So I tried it like 6 times, and I was connected to the internet, and I was checking Facebook, and I could get on email, I could do all sorts of things, but for some reason I couldn't upload the photo. So, Rage Against the Machine, what do? You just gotta let it happen. You gotta let it happen to you. You just gotta take it like a man. So, not sure. I still will probably try and work out some of the kinks of my phone before the end of the time, of all things. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, so funny story. Sometimes I get confused for a woman here. It's not really funny. Like the other night, one of the guys was getting a taxi, an auto rickshaw for me, and he was kind of laughing, and I was like, okay, what's happening? I'm like, Gaurav, what's happening? Tell me the joke. And he's like, well, the taxi driver just wanted to know if you were a boy or a girl. I told him you were a boy. I'm like, thanks, that's good. I was laughing the whole way home. And then, I think I wrote this before, but then actually, never mind, I won't share that one. Not because it's bad, it's just how many stories should I share about people thinking I'm a woman? You gotta love it though. I think it's the hair, it's the bun, you know, I have my hair up in a bun a lot of times. And the other day I told Joel, one of the foreigners here, told him some of the funny stories, and so the other day we're sitting in the car, and this kid is, you know, the like beggars kind of sometimes come to your windows and bang on the windows while you're waiting at stoplights. So this kid's banging on the window, and I gave him a little bit of attention, so he was being obnoxious. So he's like banging on the window, and he's like Didi, which Joel translated for me in Hindi, that means sister. So I'm like, I'm gonna punch you in the face, you little punk. So here's you being called sister, sister. Yeah, alright, that's kind of that. So tomorrow I'll just be working on final details, buying my ticket to Angola, I'm going to try and get an EpiPen shot to take with me, because sometimes I get crazy bad skin allergic reactions. So I'm going to try and meet a doctor and get that taken care of, maybe buy my ticket to Delhi, my train ticket to Delhi, and my plane ticket to Dubai or Angola. Find out how long a visa takes to get in Delhi for Angola, and just kind of square some final things away tomorrow. So, living the dream, folks. Live the dream. I think I can just feel again it's time to go, time to move, time to change. So, just kind of following the flow. Gotta go big or go home. Don't hesitate. Be bold, people. Go all out. Follow your heart. Do something crazy. Do something you've always wanted to do today. And we'll check back in later.